Shalom, shalom. With the real Hebrew Israelites coming in week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of this current kingdom. I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, V'Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders that create millstone that rule well, and to the brothers that's preaching this word and truth. Preaching this word with truth and sincerity and charity and risking their lives to do so. Salakia. And to the few women that's listening, learning, and watching. This is the brother Kanasala from GMS Chicago. And basically, this woman that's, whatever it is, I don't know if it's a dude or not, you know what I'm saying? But it's just the same mindset a lot of women have, older women, who are set in their ways, and also the married ones, you know? And they carry themselves a certain way, and then they teach women, younger women, the same thing. And then it just trickled down, and then they have this false sense of how it should be. And now that, they're being exposed, a lot of these women are being exposed, and men are actually being men now is a problem. All right. So there's this guy right here, Kevin Samuels. He talks about a lot about high value men, you know what I'm saying, which his definition of high value men is not really the true high value men, because the Lord says, set up your riches in heaven, not on where rust and moth can corrupt, which is the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures, because according to Isaiah 33:6, that, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding be the stability of thy times during Jacob's troubles. All right. So when money is changed over to a RFID chip type status on a mandatory thing, a high value man, a true high value man, is a man of the Lord. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna play a little bit of this.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm blessed by the best.
What do you got for me?
Well, there was someone that follows you, and he asked me, we were in his live, and he asked me, had I heard of someone named Kevin Samuels? So I said no. So I went to your page, and I was listening to some of the stuff that you were, or your conversations with.
Can you hold the camera still, please?
The dog. Get the dog off me, please. Come here. Get the dog. Get him. Get down. Get him. Thank you. Okay. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. So I went on and I was listening to some of your conversation that you were having.
Ma'am, do you have a question?
Can you ask me a question? Sure.
I said, do you have a question?
Yeah, this is my question, because as I listen at your content and your conversation, to me, and I'm not being judgmental, but what I notice is that most of the ladies that you talk to are younger women. Mm-hmm. And usually if your words when you're speaking to someone, it should be.
Okay, so the thing is, he asked a couple times, do you have a question? And women like to give this whole drawn out thing instead of getting straight to the point. And this is an older woman. And younger women will see that and they'll try to imitate that. You know what I'm saying? And be like, okay, I guess this is how I'm supposed to be. And then they do that. and then we deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And it just keeps going on and on through our generations. And it gets worse. You know? It's just straight to the point. Here we go.
To inspire, educate, and uplift. But to me, just listening to what you were saying, do you have women issues? Because it seems like you do.
That's not a question. That's a judgment.
Do you have women issues? That is the question.
Do I have women issues?
So now the thing is, she's not showing humility, humbleness, or anything. All right? None of that. And the thing is, this is the main reason why, or these are one of many reasons why our people, you know what I'm saying, go to like other nations, especially Southern Kingdom, you know what I'm saying, which is so-called Negroes. You know what I'm saying? Judah, Benjamin, Levi, so-called Negroes, West Indies, and Haitians. All right? So here we go.
Yeah,
okay, this how we're gonna do this. I'm being polite. I'm trying to let you speak, but if you got a point. If you got a point.
So you asked me, did I have a question? That was my question.
Yeah. Do I have women issues? No.
You don't?
No, and that goes. And how long have you been watching my content?
Long enough.
No, apparently not.
I mean, because I'm watching what you.
No, apparently not, because I have over.
Because you.
Okay,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
She gonna say long enough, but she said in the beginning that she didn't know who Kevin Samuels was at first, so she only watched like maybe probably a handful, probably not too much. She probably didn't even complete, watching it. And if she did, she was so stuck in her ways she didn't try to understand what was getting across.
I apologize. Go ahead. What were you saying?
I don't know you, okay? And what I'm trying to let you understand is I have over 800 videos. And if you watched a handful, what you've already come in and shown me is you've not watched my content thoroughly and definitely not in good faith. If you come through asking me if I have woman issues.
Well, I mean, I don't think I have to watch all 800.
No, I didn't say you had to watch all 800. If you just watched about 5 of them, there'll be plenty. Because you know what? In the last 6 months, because of my work, 8 black couples have got together in 3 engagements. How can a man with woman issues have their result?
Okay, so would you say that
No, ma'am. So that goes to disprove what you're talking about. There are plenty of videos that are up that show me talking to men and women the same way. But the question on the floor tonight is, why are modern women so bad at relationships?
Well, can I say something to you first off?
I've already let you say what you have to say, but I have a show. And the polite thing to do would be to respond to at least the question that's on the show. Are you married?
Right. Am I married?
Mm-hmm.
Are you married?
He said the question that pertains to the show. And he asked a specific question. And it was a yay or nay. It was yes or no. And what she do, she asked the question back to him. You know?
I'm going to ask you one more time, and if not, I can bid you a good night.
Oh, so the narrative is if I'm not.
Are you married?
Yes.
If you're not going to,
what does that matter?
Going to do what
okay, I'll say this much: I choose not to be in a relationship.
See what I mean? All she had to do was say yes or no. She want to still say what she got to say. That's not how it goes. Because she's about to get stuck.
Hey everyone, welcome to Forward. We are...
See?
Woo! Where's Jeff? Oh my God. And you wonder. What up, dog? Get the dog off of me. Oh my God. You can't make this shit up.
Right, you can't. Now check this out. I saw a comment down here. It says, She is the average black older woman, even the ones that are married. They have made themselves think they are still the shit and still think the world is the way they portray it. She already had the dog, so just live your life, stay off the internet. You know? Hold on.
I choose not to be married. She said, do you have woman issues? And I'm like, look, homeboy, you're the last person. Do you have problems with people? Do you have people questioning whether you were naturally born a woman? It's the real question. Oh my God.
God knows. But check this out. This is Proverbs 31:3, and this is the problem of today, man. Proverbs 31:3, give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. All right? And that's one of the things, man. All right? They gave their strength, you know what I'm saying, to women. All right? Especially Jake out here being simps, you know? Especially Jake being simps out here. And that's most of Jake's out here, being simps. You know? Just giving in, giving up. You know? Even people I see in my own family, on my mom's side, you know what I'm saying? Being simps. People older than me, being simps, man. You know? And now you got these women think they on a high that these simps put on a high pedestal, you know, which don't need like why you even putting them on a high pedestal, you know? Now you got this madness. That's why they say some crazy stuff. Happy wife, happy life. No, that's not true. You try to make them happy. You want to be super depressed. Then trick yourself into believing it's right. And then she leave you for for an alpha male. A person that's really being a man when you were supposed to be a man in the first place. And the Lord said this, man. And what's Proverbs, book of wisdom? Telling you not to give your strength to a woman, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. All right. This Titus 2:3, it says, the aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not giving too much wine, teacher of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home. Keepers at home. A lot of women like to go out in the broad, go to the clubs, do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially young women. You know? When they're supposed to be keepers at home. Good, obedient to their own husbands. Listen to them. Not back talking, not ask 1,000 questions. Just listen. Shit. Learn in silence. Listen. Not everything needs a response. That the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua be not blasphemed. You know? Period. So with that, hopefully this was edifying. I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua B'Ashem V'Kakodash. All right? Don't be simps, man. Don't give your strength to women. Them women, you do that, them women turn out like the woman or whatever thing you just saw. All right. All honor, I want to give all honor, praise, glory to Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushua. Double honor to the apostles and elders of great millstone that rule well. And to the brothers that's preaching this word with truth and sincerity, charity, risking their lives to do so. And the few sisters that's listening, learning, and watching, and to all those that apply the scriptures unto their life. All right. Shalom and the Papa.